held you like a fragile flame, afraid too much would change the shape. So I kept quiet, played it safe, while time kept drifting day by day. You were reaching out for more, but I stayed standing at the door, thinking we had endless space, never felt the rush to chase. I thought love would always stay if I just let it find its way. But love slipped through my fingers like water I couldn't hold. I felt it fade in pieces before I even knew. Now I'm reaching for what's gone, trying to bring it back somehow, but it's already moved along, and I'm the one who feels it now. You try to tell me in your eyes something slowly saying goodbye, but I kept looking past the truth, like I had nothing left to lose. We stopped meeting in the middle. Every moment felt a little further than we used to be, closer to a memory. I didn't see it slipping away until it was too late to say. Making love slip through my fingers like something never meant to stay. I felt it fade in silence while I just watched it drift away. Now I'm holding empty space, trying to understand somehow how something I could almost taste is something I can't reach now. If I could go back to those days, would I find a different way? Would I speak before the fall, or would it change nothing at all? Maybe love needs more than time. Maybe it needs a stronger fight. I let it breathe, I let it go. Never thought I'd feel it so. Love slipped through my fingers like sand beneath the tide. I tried to keep it steady, but I was too afraid to try. Now I'm standing in the past, watching everything unwind, learning love won't always last if you don't hold it while it's mine. So I'll carry what remains through the loss and through the pain, a lesson written in the lines. Love slipped through my fingers. Neon shadows on your skin, city lights are pulling me in. Your laugh melts into the air like something I can almost wear. We don't talk, we don't explain, just move closer in the rain. Every second feels like sin, but I don't wanna let it end. You don't have to say a word, I can feel it in the blur. Midnight sugar on your lips, slow fire in your fingertips. Every touch a dangerous wish, I get lost in every kiss. No control, just giving to the way your world begins. Every time our shadows slip, midnight sugar on your lips. Your perfume lingers in the dark, like a match about to spark. I trace the rhythm of your breath, like it's all that's left. We blur the lines, we lose the time, crossing every subtle sign. No tomorrow, just tonight, burning low but feeling right. You don't have to pull me close, I'm already where you go. Midnight sugar on your lips, electrics in your fingertips. Every moment pulls me deep into something I can't keep. No control, just give in, let the night begin again. Every time our shadows slip, midnight sugar on your lips. If this fades with morning light, I don't care, just stay tonight. Let the world fall out of you, all I want is me and you. No forever, no goodbye, just this moment passing by. In the dark we come alive, when nothing else survives. Midnight sugar on your lips, every touch I can't resist, like a dream I'm falling through. Every second close to you, no control, just give in, let it start beneath your skin. Even if it's just a slip, midnight sugar on your lips. Fading slow with morning's glow, but something in me won't let go. Even as the night eclipses, midnight sugar on your lips. Silk across the midnight air, your shadow tangled in my hair. We stitched a world in whispered tones, a fragile place we called our own. Velvet words, a soft disguise, hiding truth behind your eyes. Every promise gently spun, unraveled threads we couldn't run. We were delicate, we were wild, holding on like borrowed time. Sad in dreams, broken seams, nothing's ever what it seems. We were glowing in trace of where you've been. I tried to mend what we became, but every stitch just felt the same. We danced along a fragile line between forever and goodbye, and every step we tried to save just pushed us closer to the break. We were beautiful, but then tearing slowly from within. Sad dreams, broken seams, falling out of in between. Every word we didn't say pulled another thread away. Every moment we redeemed still unraveled at the seams. Now there's nothing left but fading seams. Sad dreams, broken seams. Was it love or just the light shining softer in the night? Did we feel or just pretend we were something without end? Let something shine to break, too delicate for hearts to take. We were woven, then undone, before we ever came as one. Sad dreams, broken seams, torn apart at fragile extremes. We were closer than we knew, but never strong enough to hold it through. Every whisper, every plea, lost inside what couldn't be. Now it's only scattered memories. Sad dreams, broken seams. Soft as silk, but never strong. Gone before we knew we're wrong. Still it lingers in between. Sad dreams. We didn't crash, we didn't fall. No breaking point, no final call. Just something quiet in between that slowly faded from the scene. We kept pretending it was fine while love slipped out of every line. No fire left to light the dark, just fading sparks. And I can't tell when it began. The moment we stopped being us again. It was a slow burn, cold ending. No shouting, no pretending. Just a quiet kind of pain, like drizzle turning into rain. We held on without a sound until there was nothing left to be found. No flame to turn the story round. Just a slow burn, cold ending now. Oh. You'd sit across me like a ghost, still there but gone the most. Your eyes would look but not arrive, like something half alive. We started reaching, stopped the fight, accepted wrong, felt almost right. And every day we drifted more without an open door. No final word, no last embrace, just emptiness we can't replace. It was a slow just a fading in the sky. It was a slow and cold ending, no saving, no mending, just a love that slipped away without a final thing to say. We didn't break, we just declined like echoes left too far behind. And now there's nothing left to find, just a slow burn, cold end in time. And maybe that's the hardest part. No shattered pieces of the heart, just something softly drifting on. A slow burn, cold ending gone. The room is still, the curtains drawn, no trace of where you've gone. Your voice no longer fills the air, but somehow I still feel you there. The echoes used to cut so deep, now they barely break my sleep. What once was loud inside my chest has slowly come to rest. I thought I'd drown in missing you, but something softer pulled me through. There's a sweet silence after you, like the sky when storms are through. No more words I have to prove, no more pain I have to move. It's not empty, it's just new, a quiet I can finally use to find a piece of something true in the sweet silence after you. It passes like a gentle breeze and leaves me standing at ease. I used to fear the quiet nights, now I don't run, I don't fight. There's something healing in the space you left behind in this place. I never thought I'd see the day when letting go would feel this way. There's a sweet silence after you, not a void but something new. No more shadows I walk through, no more pieces left untrue. It's not lonely, it's just clear, like I finally disappeared from the weight I once held on to. In the sweet silence after you, maybe love was meant to end, to show me how my heart can mend. Not every loss is meant to stay, some just guide us on our way. And maybe you were never mine, but you helped me realize. Now the quiet doesn't hurt, it's a place I've come to learn. There's a sweet silence after you, where I breathe and make it through. the sweet silence after you. I swore I'd wash you off my mind, leave every trace of you behind. But even time can't quite erase the memory you left in place. It hides in corners of my breath, like something I can't out-confess, a quiet pull I can't deny. No matter how I try, I thought distance would be enough to turn you back into just us. But the taste of you still lingers like fire on my fingertips. Every memory you left behind still dissolves along my lips. I try to move, I try to leave, but you're still underneath my skin. And every time I let you go, you find your way back in. The taste of you still lingers. I see you in the late night glow, in empty streets I used to know. Every shadow feels like you, in everything I wander through. Even silence has your name, like it refuses to decay. And I don't know what I should do when everything still tastes like you. I tell myself it's over now, but my senses won't allow. The taste of you still lingers like smoke I can't get rid of. Every moment pulls me down into everything we were. I try to breathe you out of me, but you don't ever let me be. And every night I come undone from what we both begun. The taste of you still lingers. Maybe love is physical, something deep and chemical, not just words of fading time, but something running through my mind. And if that's true, then I am caught in everything you ever brought. Still on my tongue, still in my chest. You never really left. The taste of you still lingers like a memory that won't quit. Every second, every turn still burns a little bit. I try to run, I try to be someone who's finally free, but you remain inside of me. just surrender. The taste of you still lingers. You walked in like a familiar song. I should've known it wouldn't last long. Same soft eyes, same careful tone, like you were never really gone. We spoke like nothing had been lost, like time didn't carry a cost. But every smile we tried to send felt like the start of an end. And I could feel it in the air. We were pretending not to care. It's a velvet goodbye again, soft as it begins to end. No breaking glass, no final fight, just fading into fading light. We try to hold, we try to stay, but love still finds a way to slip away. And here we are where we began, a velvet goodbye again. Your hand still fits into my own, like it remembers being home. But something in the way we breathe says we were never meant to keep. We talk in circles, light and small, avoid the truth that haunts us all, that some returns are just pretend to reach a softer end. We knew this path before we came, still walked in like it felt the same. It's a velvet goodbye again, no sharpness left to comprehend, just quiet threads we can't untie. As moments slowly drift by, we act like nothing's ever changed, but everything feels rearranged, and love just bows then steps away. A velvet goodbye again. Maybe we're just chasing ghosts of what we love the most. And every time we try to stay, we learn another way to break away. If this is how we always end, why do we come back again? Soft hands, soft lies, soft way to say goodbye. It's a velvet goodbye again, no beginning we can mend, just gentle pulling at the seams of everything we used to dream. We hold each other, let it fade like something carefully delayed, and still we play this tired land. A velvet goodbye again. And maybe that's our only way to love and softly drift away. No final word, no violent end, just velvet goodbye again. corners of the night, where streetlights barely held the light. No promises, no need to say, just two hearts slipping out of place. Your hand brushed mine, a quiet spark, like something written in the dark. We never needed words to know, but still we let it go. And maybe we were never meant to turn that moment into that. Whispered kisses fade away, like morning stealing night away. What felt forever in the dark becomes a memory in the heart. No one to blame, no one to stay, just soft goodbyes that drift away, and all that time can't quite erase. Whispered kisses fade away. We laughed like nothing had a cost, like we could never be lost. But even fire that feels so right can't always make it through daylight. Now every street I used to roam feels like it knows I'm on my own, and every silence calls your name, but nothing sounds the same. I thought we'd never fall apart, but time was already in our hearts. Whispered kisses fade away, like waves that never learn to stay. We held the moment in our hands, but couldn't hold what love demands. No burning red, no harsh goodbye, just fading echoes passing by, and all we were begins to break. Whispered kisses fade away. Maybe some loves are just meant to pass, like shadows on a moving glass. Beautiful but never still, gone before we had our fill. And still I don't regret a thing, even if it didn't mean everything. It wasn't loss, it wasn't gain, just something soft we can't explain. Whispered kisses fade away, but somehow still decide to stay inside the quiet of my mind, where time can't quite redefine. No holding on, no turning back, just traces left along the track of something real, something made. Whispered kisses fade away. And if I close my eyes, I know you're in the place I can't let go. A moment in time won't wash away. Whispered kisses fade away. You didn't slam the world behind you, no thunder, no goodbye to bind you, just a quiet slip of air, like you were never really there. The space you filled still looks the same, but nothing feels the way it came. Even silence sounds unsure, since you walked out through the door, and I keep waiting for the sting, but it never turns into anything. You left softly like a fading light, no breaking day, no final fight, just a slow dissolve in the air, like you were never fully there. And I don't know what hurts the most, the way you're gone or what feels close. A love that didn't crash or fall, just disappear without a call. You left softly, that's all. Your cup is still beside the sink, like you just stepped out to think. But days have passed and still I wait for something that won't recreate. I hear your name in passing sound, but it never turns around. It just drifts on like it's a wave. You're not really there, no ending scene, no final line, just something lost before its time. You left softly like a breath at night, no shattered grass, no burning light, just a quiet away that left me standing where you stayed. And I don't know what I should do with all the space you slipped into. A love that didn't break or call, just faded out, that's all. You left softly, that's all. Maybe that's what hurts the most, no ghost that I can hold close, just absence of wearing your name, playing a quiet kind of game. If you had left with noise and pain, I might have learned to heal again. But nothing screamed, nothing broke, just a fading kind of smoke. You left softly like a dream at dawn, before I knew that you were gone. No ending I could understand, just emptiness where you once planned. And now I live inside the truth of everything I lost in you. A love that didn't crash or fall, just disappear without a call. You left softly, that's all. And maybe that's the hardest part, no broken pieces in my heart, just quiet I can undo. You left softly, and I still miss you. The room is colder than should be. Even though there's no one beside me, I swear I feel you in the dark, in the hollow of my heart. The sheets still carry your design, like you were never meant to leave in time. And every breath I try to take just pulls me back to what we made. I turn away, but you remain, a ghost that never lost its name. Your shadow in my bed, still lying where you used to rest. I close my eyes, but you're still there in every corner of the air. I tell myself it's in my head, but I can't sleep, I can't forget. No matter what I try instead, it's just your shadow in my bed. The nightlight flickers like your smile that used to stay for just a while. Now even silence feels like you in everything I go through. I move, but something holds me still, like a memory against my will. And every time I try to dream, you're closer than you seem. You left, but not the way I thought. You stayed, and everything I've got. Your shadow in my bed, still breathing where your words were said. No touch, but still I feel you near. In every accent, every fear, I reach for peace, but instead I find the shape you never left. No matter where I try to tread, it's just your shadow in my bed. And maybe love doesn't fully go, it just becomes something unknown, a presence in the quiet space where time can't quite erase. Maybe that's the price I pay for letting part of you stay. You're gone, but not erased.